Right, this is a video about whiting cock saddles for dry flies, and strangely I'm showing you a Herbert one here to start off with. This is another genetic saddle which I purchased for doing larger flies, but this will just give you an idea of the difference in size when you get onto the starter sized or starter grade of the whiting saddles. This is Pro grade, which is the most basic grade you can buy. This one here is a Badger variant, which has got lots of variety in the feathers, so it enables you to do a variety of dry flies with different shades and appearances. So Pro grade, you've got about 25 centimetre. Be quite nice if you could see what some of these feathers look like really close to, and I've just tied on a size 8 hook a few turns of the saddle feather to give you an idea of the density it produces and the various look about it. So this is my bronze variant. There you can see there's quite a lot of shade and pattern variety in that. This one's bronze grade, which is the next grade up, and this one's quite exceptional. This is a dyed neck to the same colour as what they call red game, which is used in a lot of traditional patterns. So you've got about an average of say 34 centimetre full length. You can get, from one feather you can get a lot of flies. This one is also exceptionally stiff in the fibre, so 3 or 4 turns is enough for one fly. You usually get 10 or 12 flies from one single feather. So this is the dyed bronze grade. Super, very stiff, very stiff hackle. One thing when whiting dyes the feathers, they get a lovely purity of colour right the way through the cape or saddle. Silver grade, next grade up. Basically the same quality but longer feathers. Again, more flies. I'll just turn this over and lead from the back. So bronze, they state a minimum 500 flies, silver 800 flies, gold 1100 flies, and platinum, which is exceptionally rare, is 1500 flies, but you'll easily get more flies than this. This is an underestimation. So this is the silver grade, grizzle dyed olive. I've got 14s and 12s on this saddle, so quite a useful saddle for your bigger dry flies. This is a gold grade grizzle. It'll do flies 16 to 18s with a few smaller flies at the side. Sorry, I meant if you look at the edge of the saddle, you'll often get the feathers that will do the very smallest of flies. Whereas you could delve into the middle and lower down you'll get the biggest variance for size. Phenomenally stiff fibres on this gold grade. So again, three to four turns is all you need to support any dry fly. This is the gold grade grizzle, amazingly stiff fibres. You can see how this thing is just bouncing up and down this hook. Wonderful quality. Just out of interest, this is the equivalent of, for whitings from 20 years ago. You notice it's marketed as Hoffman Whiting Farms Inc. Silver grade 20 years ago, silver grade now. So even though I've used quite a few feathers of here, you can see how much shorter their feathers are, and this is a continual breeding program to add extra length. The quality is still exceptional, but you're getting more for your money now. And these two Herbert Minor half saddles in bronze grade. These are lovely quality feathers if you're wanting natural colours, natural dun shades. Even this black is a natural black, and it's quite different when you tie up a natural black dry fly to a dyed black dry fly. You wouldn't think there'd be any difference, but there is. So again, well worth buying. Tend to be a bit softer in the fibre than the regular whiting range. And this is your Herbert Minor saddle in bronze dun. Lovely natural quality feathers. So my advice, if you're getting your whiting capes, is go to a retailer that has current stock, because it's improving all the time, and deal with a retailer that will enable you to state what size fly you're planning to tie, so if you don't get any shocks by getting a saddle that will only do size 20 flies when you want it to do size 14, or vice versa. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Maybe watch some more of mine. Thank you.